Hello and welcome to this episode of Storm King's Thunder. My name is John Gerdebed. I'm Final Boss Fight's resident GM. We rejoin the action in the throne room of the Storm Giants as the heroes try to plea for their lives.
What are we doing here then?
We were sent here because the Oracle sent us here, saying that there was a great evil afoot.
That already, dumbass.
Not really. She said that we're here to solve the problems, but they know the problems.
You are here to try and find where my father is, then?
We were told by the Oracle that Hekaton has gone missing.
You are correct.
And because of this, the other giant lords have...
They see a
take
weakness.
matters into their own hands.
They're trying to mosey in on your turf.
They're trying to mosey in on your turf. So, do I need to kneecap them, boss?
Incredibly disrespectful.
He doesn't actually say that. But we are here to try to gain some sort of knowledge of where your father might be, so we can maybe find him.
Father or mother? Which is it? I've heard both.
Father.
Father, I believe, did we learn anything about the mother?
I'm afraid to say that I can answer the questions about my mother. Her body was recently recovered.
Shit.
We are very sorry to hear about that.
Yes, apologies.
To learn.
We believe that the same people that killed my mother now hold my father.
You have an inkling of who that might be?
Make me a persuasion check with advantage because the others are helping you.
Yes.
My
My persuasion's at 7.
Thank God.
She reaches into the folds of her dress and pulls out a small wooden coin
Ooh.
and flips it across the room.
Someone got it!
And then looks at the coin.
It is a wooden coin with a golden goose painted on it.
Goose.
One of the giants that recovered my mother's body thought this belonged to her, but it's not hers. It's clearly a small folk item. I don't know what it represents.
Can we roll anything to see we might recognize it?
Bear with
I'm
me.
legit sitting here thinking, we've done something with a golden goose. Is it a bar?
Thought maybe I might chance because Marlo has been dealing with guilds, so he might have dealt with other guilds or something.
Let me have a quick look at your character sheets real fast.
Hector is resisting all urge to just leap into this massive pool.
Maybe don't poison the storm giant water. Bad
Oh,
idea.
but it's so tempting.
No, and we'll find you a good big body water to swim in after this. But for now, maybe don't poison the water of the people who can squish us.
I don't want to poison the water.
Yeah, but you will, because that's what your skin does. So just
have self-control. I can hold it in.
that
No worry,
came
we'll
out
find
worse
some.
than I think you intended.
Hector just looks blankly at you.
Okay, you can all make... Actually, no. Sean,
Yes.
this looks like, most likely, a gambling chip.
Like a gambling chip.
For what exactly?
I would assume a casino or gambling house of some kind.
Neat.
There's
You don't.
Holy moly.
What about the rings?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
What about the fighting rings?
Dude,
When we were
normal
traveling,
fighting rings
when
are
we
just money changing hands. Gambling chips are more card games and.
no, but the sponsored fights are held in casinos. I may or may not have been involved in a couple.
Yeah, we have been part of one called in a casino called the Golden Goose.
Sounds familiar. I just can't place it.
You don't recognise the Golden Goose as a name that you've been to.
Oh.
Would I? As an
No.
alcoholic. Wow. One I haven't got on the bingo list then.
Yaghol, you might also recognise it as a gambling chip.
Okay.
Would I might know anything about it? As in a way of like.
No,
advice?
Milo probably wouldn't. Milo's an innocent little
I
thing.
could try and spry on an owner, but I don't know any name or anything like that, so it's likely to fail.
Well, should we ask Her Majesty, where to start? If she can take us anywhere?
I'm assuming she probably would already be there if she knew.
Tell Kel that.
If I knew where the Golden Goose was, I would go there now and bring down the wrath of the Storm Giants upon them. If I could leave the throne room, of course, but I have to rule. I don't have the time to go personally and look for it, so...
Of course not, Your Majesty, it is to be understood.
Would you be able to hunt the Golden Goose for us?
If it can bring peace back to your people, then of course we can.
At that, the female advisor sat to the side, turns to her, looks at you, and then turns back to her. You can't be serious. How can they be trusted? For all we know, they're the ones who murdered your mother and abducted your father.
Oh yeah, because a whole bunch of short people could go after a giant king and queen, ice one of them, and then disappear with another one, and then just conveniently have this poker chip thing, and oh yeah, no, we're gonna come to you and ask for your help after we did that. That sounds great, especially after dealing with an oracle lady.
Jennifer, take a breath. Amy's trying to say something.
Immediately quickly covers the mouth of Chupa, like, stop, what are you doing?
Yeah. No, it's Hector in character. He's just like, Lady Calvary, maybe this isn't the best time.
I apologise for my friend's outburst.
Yeah, just pull it back.
Literally,
Pull it back.
At the moment she can hold her breath, at the moment she can breathe water, dunk her head in, please.
I do that.
Make anybody who wishes to, please make me an insight check.
Okay.
Oh.
Where's Borrowed?
Borrowed is somewhere.
Oh, I don't have Borrowed character sheet open.
I don't know, John. Why don't you have that thing open?
Borrowed will step forward. With all due respect, how do you know that her father has been abducted?
Yay! Well done, Borrowed.
Well done for being the only one who made the insight roll for that.
How high was it? How high was the insight?
DC 15.
Hang on, let me see.
Not a single one of us got it.
Woo!
We all would have put that shit up.
Did you know?
Now that you mention it, yeah, how did you know?
Let me try again. No!
Does she look shocked? Lady.
She
Never mind.
does, And in this instant, she reaches out and grabs the necklace that that Serissa is wearing, and you can see that she's got a kelp line necklace around her neck.
Oh, hello. Can I cast Cone of
No, you
Flame
can't.
at
No,
this
you
bitch?
can't. No, you can't.
Someone's got to stop her. She's making a grab for a necklace on the queen. Obviously, she's got a plan.
Oh, that's a fair point.
She does this, and then I'm gonna roll initiative, guys.
Here we go.
Open
Look
it.
at it, bitch.
9.
7.
23!
11, motherfuckers. My God, 20.
Yeah.
I was so proud of my 11.
11, yay!
Oh, yeah, Cole, don't ruin it for me. Am I not on the turn tracker? I
Because you
rolled
didn't select a
initiative.
token.
Then I rolled initiative. It says right here, initiative.
But you didn't click your token.
But did you have your tokens?
Yes, I have my token selected. It's
Oh,
just
Well, then roll
light.
20 sucks.
token.
And
Fuck you, roll 20.
okay,
You sure Yaghole isn't on the list either, hon? He's not. He's
Yaghole is not.
I'm never always on the list. It's not fair.
Select your tokens.
I clicked the damn token. Okay, it's just
Select a
broken.
pistol and then select your horse.
Is anybody? Has anybody else not
God.
appeared on the turn tracker?
My thing
I'm
was
like
on
the
the
god,
track and
everybody.
ready to
I'm
slap
here.
it.
I'm right there. There I am.
Okay, so one at a time. Can you all say that you're on the turn tracker or not? Because I just
I'm
couldn't.
on the turn tracker.
Cool.
I'm on the turn tracker.
I'm Spartacus.
Milo.
Okay. So she's already making a breakthrough of getting the necklace.
She's grabbed the necklace. She's got her hand around it.
Is it possible that I can fly to her and start attacking her face with the quarterstaff? Probably not.
It would be an action to cast fly, and you could move over there and just kind of get in her face.
I could probably do that.
Bless me.
Bless you.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
You stop that.
I'm trying.
So she's Milo's gonna cast fly at level 5 or 6? No, 5. So if I cast 5, that means I can get a feather in, can't I? What do I do? Can I cast it at level 5?
Casting it at higher levels just means you can affect more people with it.
Okay, I'll just leave it at level 3 then. And
So
I'm
you get a
gonna-
flight speed of 60 feet.
So I would probably... Let's see real quick.
So you can get up in her face.
I can
Stop
get
falling that
up in her
bitch.
face. I'll go straight to her. I go right in her face, like here. So she's like, and Milo's like, "Oh no, you don't!" I get rid of the blanket. Actually, no, I want to use the blanket to throw at her, but
A tiny blanket just on her nose.
oh no, you don't. I'm right in the face. I'm right in the face.
And it's her
Hey.
turn next.
On her turn, she rips the necklace off of Serissa, and there is a glow just, and Serissa is encased in a shining force field.
Oh, okay.
And then
And then
He's going to smush you.
I swear to God, John, if she poofs out, I'm gonna throw something at you. Green.
she poofs out.
You motherfucker!
Especially that grab from her hair.
Where's she gone?
Just bamfed. Bitch. All that trouble.
Can anybody stop teleportation spell?
Anyone have counterspell
don't
or
have-
anything?
No.
Let me check. I can't
Talk to the
remember.
wizard. The wizard must have something.
Not necessarily.
Not really, no. I only got shield.
Oh. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho
Oh
ho.
no.
What?
We can't stop her. Oh, we done goofed.
Wait.
No, someone has counterspell apparently.
Borrowed has counterspell.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
Motherfucker, do it!
Fucking savior.
Okay, so borrowed counterspell.
Get that fucking token back here.
I know.
Yeah.
You've got to see if it works first.
I
Yeah,
high five.
you see if it works, and then you get rid of the token. Get that fucking token back here.
Okay.
Back in.
Good boy. I mean, there's a high possibility she'll just succeed immediately and then be backed out, but
Damn it!
She.
Charisma.
I'm sorry, the spell was too powerful.
Oh,
It's
it's
all right.
right. Oh, now what do we do?
with that force field, did that look like something that horrible mean lady did, or something that the throne?
The throne appeared to.
Oh, so the throne's
So
magic.
It's a thing to protect the person sitting on the throne, but it activated too late.
Uthor stands up. What just happened?
Bitch just bitched out. I have a
It was
question.
here that whoever that woman was has happened may know something about where your father is.
Okay, wait. Does anybody know how to follow, like, magical trails or something?
Wait, I do. I do something. I got locate object. I can probably recognize, since I recognize the necklace, I can probably know where it's gone. Right?
Depends how far away she's gone.
I
Let me
suppose,
check.
but her teleportation shouldn't be able to take her
It's
that far.
It's a
You
thousand
sense
feet
the
range.
direction of the object's location as long as the object is within 1,000 feet of you. If the object
And
is
is on
in
the
my,
same plane of existence.
Teleportation works worldwide.
Yeah, she could be anywhere. I mean, you could try, but she probably went as far as possible.
Can I try?
You can try. You don't sense anything.
Bollocks.
And also, I assume you landed first.
Yeah. I
Otherwise,
landed on
otherwise
it.
Milo
Landed
falls out of the
scared.
sky.
Otherwise, you fall to the floor. I go, I don't know where she is.
I'm going to go to.
Don't worry, Milo, I'll catch you in my ample bosom.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to good. Our good old little princess here and ask if she's all right.
Pretty sure she's a queen.
Well,
At the moment.
queen then.
Can
We
I take off the
demoting her.
concentration thing off now?
You can, yes.
Yes.
But I asked if she's all right.
She does not move.
Is she
What?
okay?
I'm thinking she's in shock because one of her advisors has possibly kidnapped her father, killed her mother, just stole a necklace, and attacked her.
That necklace.
And now we've lost-
My darling, what was this lady to you?
No, wait, listen to what the guy say.
That necklace was the scepter, the ruling scepter. Without it, the throne. The throne protects from people who have not got the right to rule from sitting in it. If you
Wait,
don't,
so, I mean, what
She
happened
no
to
longer
her
has
then?
the right to rule.
if you don't have the scepter while you are sat in the throne, you are paralyzed.
That's why she
Oh,
can't
Get her
move.
out?
We need a scepter.
Her up.
is there no other way?
Was that the only scepter?
That is the only scepter we have.
Maybe don't touch her right now.
I
Probably.
won't. But is there no other way? Can we not? Is it a curse? Can we not dispel it?
Hold on. She just said they only had one scepter. That gives me the impression that there's more than one.
There are more than one.
There's more than one.
Wouldn't happen
Okay.
to know where one is, would you?
No.
Well then.
Well,
The
how
best-
about system?
Guys, let's just go back to the Oracle. Ask the Oracle.
The best that you can do now is to try and
Get your staff, and then we'll
Try and what?
find the king.
with it.
You're right.
Find
There's
the
no-
golden goose.
If at the moment that is the top priority.
Yes, there's no point finding another scepter when that person's out on a run now.
At the moment, there is now officially no ruler of the giants at all, because no one can rule while that scepter's gone.
Very bad.
King Hekaton might know at least where another one is, or know where that woman went,
Or at the very least, he will have the right to rule the giants anyway. The only people who have the right to rule the giants are him and Serissa. Serissa is currently indisposed. He is missing. I will have my agents... Sorry, I am Imperator Uthor. I will have my agents start to search for Imrith wherever she raises her head again. We will find her.
Keep it off, right? She a bitch.
And we've got to try and find a golden goose.
You need to find the golden goose.
Any ideas?
If it's a
Oracle.
gambling chip, I mean,
I'll have to go
I'm
get it.
simply saying that on the way to the Oracle, there is Iskan. Never mind, hold on while an idiot in a fucking souped-up car goes past.
Ow! God
That
damn!
My good sir, is there any way that you can, obviously take us back to where we first was?
Is there any way this conch can take us back to the temple?
The conch cannot, but I have a way of sending you back.
Awesome.
That'll be lovely.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Let me
We're
just...
gonna
Let me work out where that actually is.
do-
Oh, it's through here.
make any promises because we might fuck up, but we're gonna do our best.
What?
So,
Follow me.
Follow the big guy.
good luck or something.
Beep.
Can someone help me get down this chair, please?
Bitch.
You got yourself up there, you can get yourself down.
I'll catch you.
He
Okay.
reaches out and puts you down on the ground.
Aw, that's so cute.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Be careful to not touch the throne.
I'm gonna go this
Jimmy's
way.
behind it.
Yeah, like don't touch the thingy. We can't we don't want to be paralyzed.
So she's paralyzed, but she can still talk.
Nope.
Nope,
Oh no. Okay,
she's
fine.
Where did I
paralyzed.
go? Oh,
You're in a
dude's
wall.
I just saw that I was in the walls. Like,
It's
where did I go?
it's very nice for you to help us, little people. Good sir.
He's not helping us out of the kindness of his heart. He's helping us because he knows we can help him.
Exactly.
Like-
I
I'm helping
understand that.
you because she trusts little people. I don't. Do not
That's
push
very
it.
respectful of your queen.
Awesome.
I was going to say that's
You
probably
do
the
know
reason.
that just kind of makes me want to fuck you more. You know that, right?
Stop.
Yeah, I want to screw the stigma out of him.
What does screw mean?
I mean, I wanna-
Hector,
I don't know
Hector,
what that means.
Do the do.
Hector, I'll tell you when you're taller.
Literally,
Come on,
Hendrik
Hector.
has just shouted across the room what it means.
Great. Also, things for
Milo
a
holds
reason I can't move.
Hector's arm or hand and just takes him with my
I
life.
accept.
Come, Hector.
Well,
him, he's
my thing's frozen. You have to move it
gorgeous.
for me.
I have moved you into the room.
Thank you.
I might have a mild size kink. What can I say? Look at him. He's all thin and sexy, and I mean, he's like, I am power.
Why are you always like
I
the...
don't see it personally.
This naturally formed cave has bioluminescent lichen, coral, snails, and starfish clinging to the damp walls.
Oh, single and lonely.
The area radiates overlapping auras of conjuration, divination, and evocation magic.
It smells like rotting seaweed.
Imperator Uthor sits down in the room and crosses his legs. This might take a moment.
Take your time. Maybe just shift your leg just a little bit for that loincloth, honey.
I mean, Imperator, you can actually smack her if you wish to.
By all
You know, you,
means.
you don't like if you don't like little people, just hate her more than us.
Sean,
Mm-hmm.
Complimenting him.
where would you like him to send you?
I suppose back to the castle would be preferable.
Yeah.
Please do.
So back to the Cloud Giant Castle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just the one that's just outside the Eye of the Allfather.
Or
Okay, Sean.
just dropping us off in the Eye of the Allfather, which would be so much easier, but okay, yeah, sure. No, go
Yeah,
ahead.
they're right in the eye of the All-Father, please, so we can ask the bloody questions again.
We've already used our questions for the day.
Oh, it's not the next morning, yeah? The next day.
It's not the next day yet. It's sort of the middle of the afternoon at this point.
Cool.
Okay.
So we go sleep on the castle, and then we go see the Oracle.
It's going your way.
Sean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick on you for this bit.
Because it's you.
Could you, Sean,
No.
Whip your dick out.
roll me?
Anything for you, Amy. There we go. Hang on. There we go.
Roll me a D100, Sean.
Oh. Let's roll space 1 D100.
Oh, this is going to take us to where? This is our location. 0800 double 1066.
Oh, I don't think that's good.
Imperator Uther sits cross-legged, closes his eyes, and focuses. And you all disappear in a bolt of light, and you can just feel the sensation of falling and tumbling through the sky.
Woo!
Like a shooting star in the midnight sky.
Baby, bye.
You just see him roll his eyes before he goes.
Because I'm lonely, damn it.
So am I, but you don't hear me complaining.
Here we are. Well, there's me and Amy.
I'm trying to fix the problem.
I'd rather not. What exactly are we now?
There we go.
I don't know, because the map hasn't changed for me. What? What are you doing?
Oh no. Are we in the right place?
Oh,
I think we
fuck,
are.
where are we?
Pretty sure that's my horse.
How did Nox get here?
I see my cat.
Oh, shit.
If there's
I don't know.
bad
We're in the library. We're in the library now.
Ah,
I'm on top of the thingy.
we're
so-
good.
on the
We're back in the
library.
castle. And there's a horse here as well.
It's my horse.
That's your horse. Why
Not
does it have?
a-
Why does it have boobs?
Because it's badass, obviously.
Ugh.
Oh. Hello.
And with a flash, you appear back on top of the castle.
Well, that's good. It could have been worse.
I was almost worried that it meant that we were going to be 60 feet above where we were going to land.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mommy is sorry that she had to go, but we got a lot of really good information. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, yes. Yeah, Chupa treats her horse like a dog, and it is legit shaking its tail.
Like a dog.
With
Milo's
how,
just gonna
with
pet
how
her.
you treat giants, I worry what you do with that horse. Anyway,
Don't do anything to the horse, you pervert.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one who tried to fuck a giant. Bye.
Giants are sapient humanoids. A horse is a horse. Such a difference.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave as well. I'm getting very
Same.
uncomfortable with this topic.
Pets the cat, picks up the cat, and then.
Good cat.
So.
I'm going to check where we are. Yeah,
And
we.
Blake, save me from the impurity!
Wait for me!
Wait for me! I need to be saved from the impurity too.
Wait for
The
me!
frog's just mad because he's not my type.
It's all right. It's all right. Small folk.
Yes, fuck drug to you.
Yay!
Team small folk.
Also,
Wait.
Scratch.
I just gonna run back and just go, trust me, Tuba, I do know a lot of tricks with my tongue.
Oh.
Wait, I'm part
Like
of Team Small Folk too, but I got a dry boat.
No,
I mean,
no, you're not. You're above 4 feet.
oh, fine. Get out the tape measure.
scratching the elf. I'm just
Screw you guys.
elf behind the ears.
Screw you guys. I feel left out.
Don't worry, you got
Feel
Chupa.
left out. I'm pretty sure I tower over everyone in this group, so shut up.
Yeah, of course you do.
Kaylin
With
used
the
to.
exception of Borrowed.
How
Oh, he's like 5'6"?
Oh my
Uh,
god, I'm taller than him too.
He is not listed on his character sheet.
Pretty sure I have Chupa pushing 6 feet. But I can't remember because I accidentally closed my character sheet. Give me a second.
I'm gonna look through this telescope. Oh, woo.
You see mountains.
I'm assuming we've not moved. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
assuming,
the castle has
Castle
stayed in
hasn't
place.
done like a Ferris Bueller on us and started just.
Can I look? Hey, can I
Of course
look?
you can. Yeah,
Awesome.
go on.
I
You
still
see
the mountain.
mountains.
Oh, that's so cool.
Looks like I
I
never wrote it down
jump
either.
onto the telescope.
Ah, please be careful.
Chupa's 5'11", so I'm the
incredibly
tallest.
high up.
Why is this turn order thing still here?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Get
Is it
rid of
not?
it.
Hasn't closed it yet.
Because it refuses to go away. I just closed it. And it's not listening.
No. There we go.
Ah,
So. Golden goose.
golden goose.
Golden goose.
You know they have golden grung.
Yes, you told me that there's golden grung.
So wait, you're not a golden grog?
No,
He's orange.
I'm orange.
Oh, no, I think this is because the armor kind of like took it away.
No, the golden grung are basically the royalty, the leaders of the grung. I'm just the higher warrior.
Ah, I see.
I'm a gnome.
Guys, I forgot to tell you,
You're
I
very
have-
good now.
completed your new rooms.
Isn't your room?
We got room.
Yes, when we came back from the other country, I was doing some dabbling, making that this castle was fitted for little people.
Oh,
So
isn't that lovely of you?
Great.
There's-
It's
there's some-
not a grappling hook. I can't go upstairs anymore.
there's some decent stairs. There's a kitchen. John, I did check downstairs. Can we confirm that we still have griffins?
I believe that there are 3 or 4 griffins.
Well, have to just make sure the griffins are well fed. They'll begin trusting us, and then we'll have our own sweet rides.
We obviously the griffins were part of the giants team, so they don't trust us. So we need to, as Fenwick says, we need to feed them. I'm not going to do that responsibility.
I'll feed the griffins. Jesus Christ, dude.
Just because you want to turn into one, actually, you got decent rocking.
I can turn into one anyway.
Oh, fine.
Wait, so, Yaghol, does that mean, like, you made room for each of us? Like we get our own rooms, like, old family or something? Maybe?
What do you mean?
Nothing, it was stupid, ignore me, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
gonna-
please, please, just explain.
No, it was stupid, I was just curious, that's all, it was nothing.
I mean, if you don't want to sleep alone, I'll sleep in your room.
No, I thought just maybe if we all had our own rooms here, it would be like a family house or something.
It'd be quite nice, actually.
Well, there is the quarters of there is a high quarters here.
I mean, like I said, it was a really stupid idea. So just ignore me. I mean, I mean, why? You know, who needs family anyway, right?
Excuse me, madam.
What?
You may have
Really
joined
is
us on
an
this
asset.
quest.
I don't know why I picture Jakob putting his hands on his hips as he says that. Excuse me, madam.
Excuse me, madam. Wait. Mm-hmm.
Chupa's actually intimidated. Like, what?
Well, as the master of stone, I feel like got more priority in the household. I feel like I'm the housekeeper now of this place.
The angry grandma.
The angry grandma, yeah. No, of course. If you want, if you can make a request, I'm sure I can do something for you.
I don't know. I just thought it. You said you'd made rooms, so I guess I thought that maybe you'd sort of put some thought into making rooms for each. And it would be unique, and it would be something that you thought would suit each of us, which meant you would have given it some thought and given each of us.
Yeah. Well, these rooms are giant rooms, so they are quite big. So they're basically big rooms for each other. If that's what you want, guys, then I'm sure I can help. Everyone agree?
Well, I'm not fussy.
I'm not first.
I mean, technically speaking, we can make one room into several rooms and have us all stay in the same room, technically.
We could all stay in one bed if we wanted to. I'm being sarcastic.
Or we each have our own entirely massive room, and
We could
just make it how we want.
We could all spoon each other.
Chupa's just really embarrassed now because the entire thing is completely fallen apart and they misunderstood what she meant, and now she just feels stupid.
Aww.
Aw.
There's Bob. I need Bob.
Who's
Where is
Bob's,
Bob?
Bob's over there.
Chicken.
Oh.
Where is he?
You have a chicken?
Yes, Bob the Doom Chicken.
I don't know
Where is Bob? He's not on the map.
It's been with
John! Where is Bob?
me.
Where is
I don't know
Bob?
where is Bob. So,
Who's Bob?
I don't know.
Summon Bob.
Yeah.
You
Bob?
are going to lose Bob.
Oh, alright.
Bob, I'm home, Bob.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh my god, Bob.
Bob.
Wait, Bob talks?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
he's awakened.
gave a present to Chupa.
He looks tasty.
I think it's
Do
a she.
not.
don't get any smart ideas.
Sierra.
Yeah.
That's the
Whoa.
point. I haven't introduced you to the most important person. Rummages through pocket and pulls out Rat Damon.
Don't worry, Bob. You know I'll protect
What is
you.
this? Pocket monsters?
Just like
Pocket
literally
animals?
literally holding Rat Damon out towards
Not wrong.
towards Hector.
I look at Ratty. Do you talk as well?
Yeah.
Druids are weird.
I learned a spell.
I can tell that.
I think it's only Merlin and Blair or Flair's pretty much the only one that doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Merlin
Mel
Mel
doesn't
doesn't
talk
talk either.
Technically, you
Look
can
at you.
communicate telepathically with
And
them.
not.
Look at Finfic with Rat Damon. Borrowed with his bird.
I mean,
Hector
if
with-
if you happen to obtain pets, I'll happily awaken them.
I would love it if you
You do
awakened
that?
my horse. Because he
Well,
is
I mean,
the
everybody thinks I'm an awakened frog, so.
But if you want to get if you want to get a frog, I can awaken it.
I don't want a frog.
He was just
That's
sitting
so.
there happily stroking the chicken.
Can you do that with my cat?
When you say awaken, are you saying that you can almost talk?
I awaken them. They become smart enough that they can learn a language. He's like scritching Rat Damon behind his ear. It's like I bring them to the point of sentience, and then they can talk.
And we haven't done this yet before.
I mean, technically speaking, I could do this to any of these bushes and trees as well.
Don't do that.
I don't know.
No.
We don't want that.
Well, that's why I gave to Luz for her wedding day.
That is a very weird present.
Wait, so we can make this whole castle sentient?
And that's the
It's
first
not
that
possible.
Trooper hears of that.
I can make plants, and I can make animals below a certain level of intelligence. No offense, Mr. Damon.
Trooper,
Yeah.
that's the first time you hear that Luz has got married.
Yeah,
but that hasn't
Chupa's in the
happened
middle
yet.
of Chupa's in the middle of an existential
That
crisis.
hasn't happened
Wait, who's married?
Oh, technically that hasn't happened yet.
Okay, I'm starting to lose track of what, because I thought the wedding happened ages ago, so...
But the thing is, though,
No.
it's in the time. It's like not even happened yet.
It kind of.
Yeah.
There was a hippo man. He kind of explained that it was wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
I'm just going to go to bed. I'm losing track
I
of
think I'm kind of losing my brain.
I
over
thought
this.
the 9 circles of hell was confusing enough.
Guys, would you like me to show you to your quarters?
Put it this way,
Yes,
Chupa
do us
didn't
to
know
the-
Luz was getting married.
Sure.
Let me show you to your
Technically,
quarters.
You up?
she's not getting married yet. He's not proposed yet.
It's soon-ish.
It's like the end of this week.
Oh, okay.
The end of the week that you're currently in, he's going to propose.
Aww, that's so gay.
I shall
That's so gay.
I shall love Rat Damon and Fenthwick together, and I shall follow everyone to their room.
Right, let me show you. Let me show you to your rooms. You know, very nice, cozy places.
So,
I'm just gonna stay up here with Bob and Melchior for a while.
That is not sentient yet.
what time is it, John?
It's
It's 21:57, 9:57.
As in the
Four
flipping
or-
game, as in the world.
4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Probably about time. Anyways. So quickly, show me to a room. I've got something to do.
What do you gotta do?
Gonna jerk off.
Something.
I'm not even gonna listen to you.
So
You asked!
I'm assuming we are shown to our rooms.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Oh,
Oh,
are we-
shit, I'm still there.
Are we- Are we going to actually? Are we just going to like?
Can
Are we
just
actually
skip past
going
it?
to the rooms? Or are we going? Are we just skipping that bit and going to be in our room?
Yeah. Let's assume that we've seen the rooms.
Okay.
You look round the
I'm
rooms.
you something.
Look around the room. I come back up to this floor. Go up to the horse.
Sorry, Tanny, you said
I'm gonna ask you something.
on Discord. There it is. Hmm.
Sorry, I'm just a little bit sleepy.
You sleepy boy.
Same here. I'm really tired.
I've been running around after 3 babies all day. It's been very tiring.
Was the
That's
Benny
good.
Hill theme tune playing the entire time?
I was
No.
making commissions and making John's sword.
I just
Yes.
I was basically doing housekeeping.
Helping my mom pack to go to New Zealand.
I went to the town.
You guys get shown to your rooms.
So everyone's shown to their rooms. Who's still up here on this floor?
Eh.
And then
Yeah.
afterwards, Sean, are you going to spend the night doing this, or...
No, I literally go to the room, immediately turn around, come back up, and start doing it.
Okay, so it's like, if we say it's 4 in the afternoon, you get done at midnight?
And then immediately go down and sleep.
Okay.
What are you doing?
The spell that is in the thing.
Okay.
Which I now have that spell, so I don't even need to use the charges on my staff for it.
But do you have the material component?
Why would you need that? Doesn't he have a focus?
It is a material component that...
spell consumes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, then fine. I use what's on the staff then, because
Cool.
I don't need material component.
Who's driving, or is it on? Is it just stationary?
As far as I understand, you're staying still here tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, we're underneath the Oracle place, aren't we?
Yeah, you're hovering over it.
Yeah, we're hovering. Yeah, okay, we're good then.
You've got how Flying Castle works there, Michael, have you?
Dude, I've bhave away from Spain. Okay. I had to try and remember how to speak English when I got back,
Yeah, sure.
even though I
Um,
can't speak Spanish.
You have to try really hard to not point at things when you're trying to explain it.
Yeah, in Spanish it's called mira. Mira. That's all you need to do. Mira.
So,
What?
Jennifer,
Yes?
what is Chupa's horse called?
Malchior.
How are you spelling that?
Malchior.
Type it in the note.
Yeah, could you type that in the chat for me?
Oh yeah, sure.
It's just easier.
I'm sleepy.
Oh, hello, Sleepy. I'm Michael.
That was very soft.
Sparta kicks Yakhol off the cart.
Okay, I needed someone to do that.
Sean,
Yes.
which language does Melchior learn?
It'll be common.
You're too
I
good
don't
to people.
I don't know Infernal. I could make it learn Gnomish, and then no one could understand. But
The following morning,
Cockadoodle, fuck you.
very early in the morning,
holy shit, it's morning!
It's holy fuck, it's more, you Twinkie.
He might have changed in the months he's been away.
So we wake up to. Hang on, who's making breakfast?
I can.
Who just screamed?
Oh my
Ah,
That'll be Bob.
is that? Well, at least we got. Yakhol's just like brighten up and early because he's a morning. Morning's here, the morning's here, sunshine is here, the sky's clear now, morning's here, breakfast is here.
Does anyone
Right,
have any
question.
sort of firearm?
No.
Now
Hang on,
let's get
question.
some breakfast on.
Breakfast.
What about second breakfast?
Does the kitchen have running water?
the kitchen will have some water in it.
Right, Hector will fill up some bucket of water and sit in it.
Oh no,
Wow.
Hector doesn't need to do that. There is an actual water. There's a bath in Hector's quarters. And,
Is it?
well, yeah, I did make it. Remember, it's accompanied to your fitting, so wherever you want, I've done it.
He
It's like-
hugs you.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting that, but well, you're more than welcome, Hector.
And you just. That is so nice of you, Yaghal.
Just make sure to take your armor off when you go in there, please.
Oh,
What
of course.
Yaghol knows, and no one else has been told, is that Chupa's room is super fucking girly.
Wait, so I am the only one that knows?
Yes,
So
because
he's saying girly, he's saying all pink fluffy stuff.
I am talking stuffed toys, lace,
Pink,
Soft
white,
carpets. Oh yeah.
pastel colours, and if anyone knows, I'll be dead.
Pretty much.
Okay, well, I'm not going to say anything, obviously.
Chupa,
Yes.
how early in the morning is it when you come upstairs to check on your horse?
Dawn, because she'd come up and feed Bob
Okay.
before he makes his dawn cry.
You come upstairs at dawn, just before Bob screams to everybody and wakes everybody up. Melchior looks at you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning's here,
Oh, not all talking animals.
sunshine is here. No, this is me speaking. This is me.
Why
This
is
before
that
he was
little one so cheerful?
Because it's morning. I've had
Well-
breakfast.
Melchior, you're.
Yes.
He awakened you, didn't he?
Your little friend, Sir Fenthwick, yes, he did. There's not a lot of space to run up here.
No, I'm sorry.
You run around in a
That's what I
circle.
do for now. Better than what we had before.
Your friends are here again.
Yeah.
You are better with them.
Do you think so?
You smile more.
Oh.
It's just been the three of us for a while. I guess you would know, wouldn't you?
I see more than you think.
Now I've just got this very weird image of Trooper riding around the countryside with a chicken sat on her head.
Yes.
No, she has a special side bag that she keeps him in when she's riding horse.
You're saying your horse has a sidecar?
you know Despicable 2? You know the chicken in that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what Bob looks like.
He's usually such a nice chicken.
It's just, he's like, what happened to you?
I've never seen him act like this before.
I can put up with living on the roof of this castle for now.
Don't worry, once we get things settled, we'll find a good place for you to run. And down the stairs, if you're careful. You're allowed in the rest of the castle, just be careful. It's a giant's castle, so there's plenty of space.
I shall stay up here for now.
Want some hay or oats this morning? Ooh! We found some apples.
Apples would be very nice.
Alright.
He wags his tail.
Oh, because you know how you get if you have too much citrus.
Fine.
I know, but you'll get plenty of oats to make up for
Yay!
it.
I think there's plenty of other. I mean, what do griffins eat? Gnomes?
You don't want to go into that with Malchior.
No, you don't want to go in there. No, but there's food in there for the griffins, so I'm thinking there should be, suitable food for Malchior as well.
The griffins, when we found them, had lots of horse meat.
Oh, is that what they eat? They eat horse meat. Oh,
They
shit.
eat meat of any kind.
They go to Tesco's.
No, they go to IKEA.
Cannibals.
If my horse disappears, I'm gonna know one of you guys did it, and none of you was gonna survive.
Okay, so that is out of the question.
Because Fentric just spent
Someone
8 hours
tell
awaiting it.
Elk to stop trying to mount my horse.
Literally is. Not. Just like pulls
Cal.
it away.
Elkior
Okay, it's time
is
to go
a
now.
dude. Going to be interested in you.
Well, they both do. They're both
no.
male.
Not the guy, yeah.
So
Yeah,
Malchior's male, and
Not
Well,
unless you're into that.
Well, that's technically like, well, not celestial, so he can really be anything.
he could be anything. Heck, I could be anything.
Well, if you want to be a chick, that's fine, but that still means Malchior has to mount you, so.
He nudges you.
Not mounting me, so you can get that idea right out of your damn head.
I think he wants food.
Oh, okay. Well, I've just finished feeding Bob. I'll grab something for you while I'm grabbing Malchior's apples and oats, okay? She gives a scratch behind the ears.
Nods
Scritchy,
nods
scritchy,
in
scritchy.
approval.
6 plus 4.
It has this really weird, calm way with animals that she does not display with any other living creature.
What was that one, Sean?
My charges from my staff of the woodland,
Ah, cool.
Cool.
which, convenient enough, I get them all back. So,
Chupa goes downstairs to get food for everyone for breakfast because for some reason she's a really... Well, actually, no, it's not all that surprising because she's on her own a lot. She's actually a fairly decent cook.
Borrowed
Can you-
will help you with breakfast because he is also a good cook and has a cookbook and likes cooking.
It's totally not because he's the only other tiefling and he thinks she's hot.
Is
And he goes-
I'm,
I take it Borrow's a bard.
no,
nope.
What is he?
Borrowed is
Warlock.
not a bard.
What is he then? Because I actually don't know.
I mean, several people have been telling you, Michael. He's a warlock.
He's a warlock.
No, I don't think we've had a bard in this group yet.
Well,
You
Not
had
yet.
a guest bard.
We did have
This is why Chupa is so is so slutty because we don't have a bard, so Choop was filling the bard role of all the things. Nah, she's just like super lonely.
That is fair enough. But yes, no, I've never met a warlock.
I think it's a little bit earlier than usual, but it's also not a good time to start anything new, so...
It is time to climax.
It is... Yes. Does anybody want to have any discussions over breakfast, or should we finish it now?
I don't really have anything to say.
I think
Milo's kind of like still down from yesterday's.
Well,
I think
Fine.
Hector wanted to have a conversation with me about religion.
Yes, we did want to talk about religion.
Yes. So are we down on? We're all having second breakfast.
Well, I think you're having first breakfast first.
No, I'm having second breakfast.
Okay.
Milo's gonna quickly go back to the room.
Oh.
I
Are
was
you?
just gonna very gently touch Milo's head and reassure him that she thinks he is very manly.
I don't think
Wait.
anyone noticed, so it's more of the fact that he kind of like ran off.
Milo,
Wait.
make me a stealth check.
Gotta go fast.
Don't even start that shit.
yeah, no one.
No one noticed.
Wait, notice that you left, or just notice that?
You all just kind of look round at the end of breakfast, and Milo's seat is just empty.
Well,
And then Tube just puts out another rations of bacon in front of me.
Chupacus goes to reach out to reassure Milo, and he isn't there.
Egghold, I told you to stop eating the other party members.
There's no skin on his body at all. There's no meat on his bones.
Egghold, that kid has got the biggest crush on you. It's ridiculous.
Please.
Wait,
That's
what?
that's not true.
You're not there.
Sure. Absolutely sure. He was so disappointed with what you were saying yesterday.
Oh, I
I
didn't.
would bet actual money that he thinks you're awesome and he's legit attracted to you.
Right. I like a bet. I like a gamble. Let me see how much money I've got in my.
Take a sucker's bet. I'm not gonna argue.
Okay. How many gold pieces? Are you
3.
wagering in this? 3 gold pieces. Make it 5.
Okay, fine. I'll meet your bet.
So we're betting on what are the terms? That
Milo having feelings for you.
in an admiring way, I accept that.
No, anything from admiration to potentially romantic.
Fine, I'll take that bet, and if it is true, I will accept it. I don't have.
I'm just the conversation.
I know, they're just having this conversation.
It's a weird conversation, It's like, Yaghol doesn't swing that way, but he's up for that. Up for that bet.
so, do we want this talk about religion or not?
Religion? I heard religion. I don't want to hear that word.
Well, that matters that then, doesn't it?
Well, do you mind if we talk in private then, Sir Yarkol?
No, yeah, it just carries the tray of bacon with him.
Oh, bye.
Egghold,
Fine. So
that was enough servings for everybody, right?
come to the room. That's going to be my said blacksmith room. Okay, so we're gonna go to the armory, and I'm just putting some shelves in.
To the armory.
To the armory. Yeah, and obviously you notice that my medallion is just tucked away, just on the shelf.
Oh, do I see it?
Yeah, you can see it. It's not hiding anywhere. It's just there.
Okay.
Like
It's just
like normally someone would put it somewhere precious, but it's just like there. It's just like half on the shelf, almost falling off.
I see it, and I look to Yarkol and just go, is this yours?
What? Yeah, that's mine. Unfortunately, but
You shouldn't discard a holy symbol so carelessly.
it's not discarded. I'm just not using it. It's just there. It's in my eye of perception. But yeah, it's just there. You know, I'm like hammering, like, and then I'm like got my back towards you, but I'm not hammering and just talking behind, like, over my back, over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you can have a look at it if you like. It's pure gold. Probably I could pawn it for something.
So, let me get this straight. You were once a worshipper of Lathander, and now you're not a worshipper of Lathander.
Well, I still pray. I still pray to him, but in a less.
Call him a dick.
Yeah, in a less religious, in a less graceful way. But yes, he betrayed me. Let's just say.
How?
Well, long story short, you know that young girl that was taken away by the blue people?
Yes.
Yeah, well, let's just say that he didn't help me. I couldn't, as the cleric, I'm there as the duty to heal and revive. And unfortunately I couldn't heal or revive her. So it really put a downer on me that I could not revive one of my fellow comrades. So I prayed to Lathander, and he just didn't help me at all. He didn't explain why. But he said he was still with me, but he just wouldn't help me. So I've just taken to the side of, as you can see, turning into the werewolf. So I am, you know, a bit of a, so you call blood hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is my way of just showing Lathander that I don't need his assistance, let's just say. But I still pray him to get the spells. Thank you, John.
My question doesn't.
I mean, have you ever been betrayed by your god before, though, kind frog?
At one point, I thought I had, yes.
I mean, it doesn't feel nice, does it? You put your you know, your life and dedication. You probably was a you know, a supporter of your god since you was a tadpole.
Would you mind if I told you a story, say Yarkol?
I love a story. He pulls a chair. Would you like a drink? And would you like a drink? Hector.
I mean, sure. Yes, of course.
Hector
if you're
like I have a whole, like, just a whole shelf or a whole barrel of everything. Just I have, you know. Oh, here's one for the occasion. Ooh, that looks good. It's 100 years old. One of my specialties.
Well, certainly aged well.
There you go. There you go. I give you like
Thank you.
a thimble, like just like a little thimble.
Taking shots.
Be careful. No, you don't. No, you don't want to shot that. You don't want to down it. Take little sips.
Well, I can't really sip. I don't have lips.
I don't really have lips. Oh shit. Constitution. Constitution.
All right.
Can't do Constitution. I'm about to tell a sad story.
You just downed 100-year-old ale.
Well, I've got +2 to it, so that's 11.
John, what happens? I think she must be alright. Hector must.
Yeah, Hector will be fine.
Okay,
Oh,
good. It's just,
wait,
you just.
I'm immune to being poisoned. I can't
Yeah,
get drunk.
you can't get drunk.
Oh shit, even better. More then. Here we go. I have a drinking buddy with me.
Yes!
The best drinking buddy ever.
Oh,
So-
fuck yeah, I'm happy now.
Right, so tell me the story.
The story, right? Well, on my travels, when me and Borrowed were on Sparrow Falls, we met a very bizarre woman. She was called Artio.
Okay.
And bizarre in the sense that she drove herself to madness after a certain incident.
Mm-hmm.
And the less about that, the better. But basically, on one of the travels we went on, we were attacked by a horde of kobolds. And as we were escaping, they managed to catch up with her. And they knocked her out, and the rest of the party escaped, but I stayed behind, and I tried to bargain, but they weren't having it. She had... And he pulls out this wand with these, like, little bubbles on it. She used this, and the consequence of it is that she cast a fireball and incinerated many of their men, so they deemed as an even bet that she was to be sacrificed. And I tried everything. I offered to take her place, and they weren't having it.
Oh dear.
I tried to pray to Tor for any help, and all I got in the back of my mind was I'd done my best in an impossible situation, and that the only thing I could do was leave. So I left. I had to watch her be taken away and drowned in acid, basically. And in that moment, I felt betrayed. I felt that if he was there, if he was watching, why didn't he step in? And you know what happened?
What happened?
She came back. Revived as a kobold.
I see.
Yes, oh, and then she died a further 8 times, then she kept coming back. So she's still alive somewhere.
Somewhere. Fair enough.
This is what I mean. Things may look bad now, and you may feel like you've been betrayed, but there is a destiny here. It's all for a greater path. And sooner in time, you might come to learn that her death was part of said path. And one day she'll come back.
I am a believer in destiny, my amphibian friend. Maybe it is for a good cause. Maybe these things will turn in our favour. And then I just, like, you've got my amulet, so I take it and went, I think this needs to go somewhere safe. Do you agree?
Well, yes.
So I just put it on the shelf, and on the shelf is also, you know, the crystal shard as well. So just there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I genuinely thought you were about to throw out the window. I think this needs to be somewhere safe. Yeet!
Yeet! But we're like underneath like the storm giant thingies, like the giant thingy. So it'd be in the snow. Like shit. It's like the mask. It comes back out the other window. that was Lysander doing that. Shit. No, I'll just put it next to the ice shard.
Of course. Just, I don't mean to rush you, but whenever you're ready, you can take it down again.
Of course. And this place here, this will be my new hobby, shall we say, just to help out others. Look good and spick and span in their armor and make new weapons. I've got it all planned.
I have never really had experience in craftsmanship. If you wouldn't mind, Sir Yarkol.
I would love an apprentice. I would love an apprentice.
Well, even better then.
Wait, let me look in my. I'm just rummaging through like a chest or something, and I found another leather apron.
Oh my god!
And then it's a bit too big. You put it on.
Yeah, like it just trails across the floor.
It's a bit.
It's okay. We can cut it down a bit.
Yes. We can cut it down. Yeah, fine. Yes. I have an apprentice.
Oh my god. And we craft away.
This is gonna be great. But I can feel like that you're gonna get it. If you get it wrong, you're gonna make that armor with like no elbows. I'll make something too short.
I will certainly try my best.
Yay! Right.
Sure.
It was a good chat.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Sean.
Sean,
Yes.
can you roll me a perception check, please?
Can you not?
I haven't been reading anything in the chat.
I just been having a breakfast talk with Bob.
I used to have a breakfast chat with Bob, as you do.
I'm catching up with one of my friends.
Oh, I can read it. Oh, that's nice.
I also just love that I came up with the phrase "swear on me nuggets," and also Bob seems to have the same difficulty that Chupa has with Blagothcus's name. Sean,
Mm-hmm.
as Fenthwick returns his plate to the kitchen,
Yeah.
you spot Milo flexing in front of the mirror.
Hold on.
Did you say flexing?
Hold on.
Flex tape.
Flex.
Flex tape.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage. So that's 28. It's a stealth check to sneak up behind him. Well, not behind him, to the side of him, obviously.
I'm gonna
Okay.
let you-
Yeah, because there is a mirror.
Milo is currently stood there. His cape and shirt are on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Tanny, do you want to take over the description of what Milo is currently
I'll let you.
wearing?
I'll let you do it.
He is wearing his trousers, and he has what looks like a bandage around his chest.
I am so sorry, and kind of looks away.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I saw you. He's now currently like back facing you.
Quickly puts the blue t-shirt on. What are you doing? You shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I saw something, and I thought I would come and investigate. And I didn't mean to pry, and I didn't mean any of that. I'm sorry.
Oh. Just get out of here. Close the door on him. Oh.
It's all right, you know.
What?
Just. You
Oh, there we go.
words.
Sorry, my Discord. Yeah.
I can't hear anyone.
Yeah,
He's literally, he's kind of current behind the door, kind of making weird kind of circle gestures to his head, trying to think of words to say.
What are you talking about?
I have
Oh,
just,
I'm not there. Never mind.
I have just witnessed something in Milo's room.
Oh.
Who's Hedwig talking to?
Can I? I'm talking through the door of Milo's room.
Oh, okay.
Can I come in just a second?
Pauses. Fine. Just don't tell anyone.
I'm not telling anyone.
Opens the door.
Goes
He
in.
hasn't put the t-shirt on. He's basically holding the t-shirt and covering his chest.
Closes door.
Big blush. Just don't
Can you-
tell anyone.
Hmm?
Dude, I am. Just ignore what's on my body. I am who I am. That's all you need to know.
I'm sorry. It just explains a lot of why you were very uncomfortable yesterday, and I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about the discussion. I'm sorry about any part I had in it. I was unaware, and
I just, after what Yakko had said, it's just thrown me off. Normally I don't think of these kind of things. I just get on with it. I'm me. I know who I am. I know what I am. And I'm not letting anyone else say anything about it, but it's just... that just threw me off.
That's understandable. And now that I know this, I'm not going to treat you any different. You're you, and while we've only known each other a few days, you seem like a nice person, regardless of whoever, whatever you are. So that's not going to change what I feel. Just letting you know that.
I'm glad. Well, the only people who knew about this was Eric, and that was about it.
Well, now I know about it. And I'm not going to tell anyone. And that's the point, pulls Rat Damon out of pocket. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
What do you think I am, a stool pigeon?
No, you're a rat, but either way. So yeah, me and Rat Damon here aren't going to tell anyone. Puts Rat Damon back in pocket so that he's like looking out the pocket. Just kind of sitting him in the pocket so that he's just like sitting head out.
What, are you calling me some kind of dirty rat?
I
No,
still get...
you had a bath yesterday, I know you did.
Yeah.
It's still difficult sometimes. I still get that kind of people, and it still bothers me, but...
I can understand people's
I
trepidation,
can't
but at the
seem to
same
be
time...
like...
Hmm?
I can't seem to be like how actual guys look, and I still look, you know, too like cheaper, and yeah, it's just I can't seem to get rid of it. Like, I want to be more like Yakult. He's got the beard. He's got muscles.
Screw it. Pulls his shirt off.
Hey.
You just see a scrawny gnome.
And admittedly, Frederick isn't scrawny, but he's not fat or muscular. He's kind of between.
He's just meh.
He's just normal, average. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not muscular. I'm not bearded or anything like that.
You got sideburns.
I got sideburns, yes, but with styling and stuff like that, you could get side, or at least something that approximates them.
He's like placing his hand on the face, like trying to.
And even then, there's plenty of like, and there's plenty of like baby-faced men out there who like, you know, who obviously preen themselves and shave all the time, and so the fact you can't grow a beard isn't something to be worried about.
Maybe I'll probably more.
If you want to be seen as Milo the guy, I perfectly see you as that.
Thank you.
And if I hadn't seen this, I wouldn't have known. And I'm sure no one else in the group knows, and I'm sure no one else really realizes unless they really scrutinize. But now, puts hand on shoulders. Now, I am going to protect your secret.
I really appreciate this, Fenwick. It's not easy.
Well, not going to be easy.
You start crying.
Oh God. Rummages through pockets for a handkerchief.
Oh no, emotions.
Rat Damon passes one out to you.
Thanks, Rat Damon. The kid gives handkerchief.
He's like still crying. He's just like having so much emotions pour into him.
I'm going to make sure that it's kept a secret. If you ever want to tell anyone about it, I'll be there to support you. And that's that.
And so will I.
And so will Rat Damon.
Would you like some cheese?
He needs
Cheese always
Damon.
cheers me up.
Damon really knows how to find the best cheese. My God.
Okay.
Like you'll think you just got like a really nice brick of cheese, and he'll just tell you the exact right bit to go for, and it's mwah. It's
Where did you find this guy?
what, Brad Damon?
Yeah.
I bought him from some random guy in Bryn Shandar.
Really? That place?
It was cold.
It was cold. And Bob the Doom Chicken came from a giant's bag. And the horse, I don't know if it's the same horse that we got quite a while ago. But either way. But yeah. I mean, realistically speaking, like, I don't know how other people would react about this little bit of news, but I know Hector wouldn't mind in the slightest. Just saying.
Okay.
And realistically speaking, I don't think any of them mind. But obviously,
I know, but it's. I'm
but
so
obviously you
afraid.
don't. But obviously you don't need to tell them. Not their business. It's all good.
Okay.
Now, do you want right there and find some cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wipes tears and start putting her top on and everything.
Puts own shirt back on before someone
It's
accidentally.
basically you notice fanfic that is literally a full on overgrown, like oversized. You would think it looked like someone what people like Eric would wear. You could tell that putting that on, you see that it covers up, like as a proper way to cover the what's on Milo's body.
I mean, you could try. I mean, the woman that we were with before, that Luna woman, she's trying to find a way of turning back into a unicorn again. I mean, technically, there's spells out there that might be able to, change you properly.
Yeah, I've been searching. Oh, it's one of my other goals.
Well, I'll help you search. I'll add it to my list of things to search for. But either way, we good?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good. And let's go find some more bacon.
Did someone say second bacon?
We're looking for cheese.
Like, I just come out of like a room and go, did I hear bacon?
Yep, bacon and cheese.
And Hector pops out above me. Well, actually below me.
I want to try it.
You've never tried bacon before?
No, not really.
Oh, you'll love it.
Pulls Rat Damon out of the pocket. Rat Damon, we need your best cheese, and puts him on the floor.
Squeaks and runs off. And on that very serious note, we will call a close to the stream here.
Hey, guys, the S in SKT stands for self-identity. Go and love yourself.
Yeah, love yourself.
That's it's an interesting session.
Yes.
On tonight's very special Storm King's Thunder. We'll be back soon with more stuff. Tomorrow night, Sean and I are going to continue work in the Direwolf 20 mod pack server. I think the plan is that we're going to lay in where the last of the buildings are going to go in town, lay the road out. I can then start working on some street lights, while Sean is going to work on adding a new member to our town. It might be Jennifer. It might be Sean. It might be Brian. I don't... Those are a list of 3 of the people we've still got left to work on. I don't know who it's going to be.
It could be anyone.
It could be any of you. On Wednesday this week, the Curse of the Golden Tooth. Adventures.
Golden Dude.
Adventures of the Golden Tooth continues with Malzere Calderax, Pyrolus Brim, Hao, and Gawain navigating the Underdark and working their way towards the town they've got to go to, Sizith Morcaine. So we'll see how well 21 days of travel through the Underdark goes.
Horribly bad.
Yeah.
It'll go fantastically.
On Friday of this week, it's Friday and there'll be a thing, but I don't know what that thing is yet, because Jeff is doing the thing, because I'm not. So stay tuned for that, and if it doesn't happen, it's on Jeff. Next week, next Sunday, I will be back with Tomb of Annihilation, as the Tomb of Annihilation crew are in a horrible control room on level 5 of the Tomb of Annihilation itself. And then we'll be back to Sky Factory. We'll have a week of Wednesday something. Friday the 13th, we are doing the next session of the A-Team. Space Odysseus, the A-Team continues.
John.
Yes.
I hope you realise that given the date, they are all going to fucking die.
Yeah.
I really hope not. I've just leveled up Gunter, and he's got some really nice stuff now.
What day would it happen to be?
Friday.
13th?
Friday. Yeah.
Either that, or a guy in a hockey mask will just come in.
There have been talks of that occurring. I've pointed out that it's a really bad idea because it doesn't go well when he goes to space. And then we'll be back in 2 weeks' time with more Storm King's Thunder, as we will pick up this bacon and cheese breakfast moment. For now, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys real soon. Bye.
Bye, scrubs.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Adios.
Bye-bye.